Hello everybody and welcome back to Rebellious Menstruation and my review of the Loop earplugs. I got these are the Loop Quiet. Equinox is like the colorway, and these are the Loop Engage Plus. So these So Loop began in 2016 as a Belgian startup, curated to appear more akin to jewelry than earplugs, more like kind of a fashion accessory. The co-founders Martin Badawies and Dimitri O were inspired by headphones as accessories, so you know where people wear Beats or whatever. And they now bring in a revenue over 45 million per annum US. Badawies and O are in their late 30s with backgrounds in engineering and a love of nightlife, parties and raves, which kind of led to the development of intermittent tinnitus, which is a ringing in the ear. And this led to then looking at hearing protection for when they went to these nightclubs and raves, and they found that the existing earplugs were like ugly and they didn't like them, they stuck out. They found a extensive lack of style and innovation, and so they also found that the acoustics of the existing ones, I can't use my words at the moment, of the existing earplugs just were terrible. They just blocked sound rather than provided an acoustic experience that also protected your ears. So that actually led them to do their research and invest in what became Loop, and this included 3D printing prototypes of concert nightclub grade earplugs. So that's kind of where their focus was initially. They're the ones I don't have, which is their Engagement Plus experience, and they've also got another one out called Switch, which has a little bit more electronics in it, I think. So they kind of really started off investing or innovating in a stylish accessory to going to concerts, which provided an acoustic grade protection for your ears while you can still enjoy the music. You're probably going to guess what I'm going to say next. However, the pandemic created a need to refocus, as obviously a lot of live concerts and music plummeted. The lack of live concerts and nightclubs and raves and music venues plummeted sales on their acoustic earphones. Now their concert experience is still their bestseller, now that concerts are back and people are touring, but they continue to sell all types because this caused them to refocus much more into like quiet and sleeping and stuff like that. So these quiet ones are these ones. Oh, these are all silicone. You can get them in a variety of different colours. The website will be linked down below. Doesn't want to focus. You can get also a variety. So these are, these are all silicone. So everything about them is squishy. These are the smallest grade of these bands that go into your ear. They give you quite a variety of them, and you can order new ones as well off the website, just the buds. So these ones in here, so they come in 4 different varieties, which is small, extra small, large. So it's kind of like large, medium, small, extra small. These ones in here are the extra small ones, and of course I liked this color case. So they're the other bands, and down below is their decibel range that these can accommodate. So they're the box for the Quiet. It was the same in the rose. The rose comes with a lot more. This is the Enhance Plus, and these come with a lot more options and colours for their earbuds. And again, underneath here is so this is what these what these ones look like, and these are like an acrylic. These are Engage Plus. These ones are meant for having the capacity to be able to listen to conversations in a workplace without there being too loud. So it's meant to block out background noise and allow you to have a more easily engaged experience. The ones that I don't have, the Experience and the Experience Plus, are actually more made of a metal. So the three of them use different types of materials to make. So I travelled with these to New Zealand at the end of 2023. I found that these silicone ones, why did I close them? I found that these silicone ones probably, I know that they're quiet ones, that's their aim, literally acted definitively like earbuds. So they literally block sound, and that gives me, I don't like that sensation, and I really didn't like the experience of having my ears blocked. I have a lot of issues with my ears, and I can get ear infections from washing my hair in the shower. So they can be very, very temperamental, and because of that I can get very uneasy when my ears are blocked. These ones I didn't have that experience with, so these ones tended to block the sound more. I have worn these ones, this Engage Plus, in the office before. I find they block out too much of the noise. It's hard to follow a conversation even when it's next to me. It doesn't really allow for that engagement. However, I did use these more as the ear blockers. These also tended to kind of, I have quite small ears, tended to kind of like bend in where they sit. These ones didn't. These ones kind of wedge in a little bit better. So this is what I did end up sharing a room at some parts over my holiday, and these ones worked really well for blocking out snoring. They didn't 100% block the noise, but they reduced it enough to allow me to sleep, because usually, because I can be so sound sensitive, if I'm usually in a room with the snore, it actually makes me want to vomit. Snoring is one of those noises, along with like chewing, that it gives me like auditory, essentially nausea. And so I get very, 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 very sick when I hear sounds that are like particularly disgusting, and for me that is chewing and snoring. So I just don't sleep, or I have to wear earplugs, but because my ears are so sensitive, I haven't really found one that works very, very well. And so these ones here with the acrylic earpieces work really, 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 really well. So I did definitely like these ones. These ones worked less well just because they're a little bit more squishier, even though I love the colour in the case. So I haven't tried the engagement one, obviously, because it's not here. So I think it would be interesting to see how the engagement or the switch work in these brands, because I'm just going to put them there for a second. I have my headphones are these Samsung, these are the these are Samsung like Bud 2s, and they are great. These have, again, the smallest tab on them. It really is not wanting to focus today. And these actually fitted really, really well. So I got these after I kind of got the loop ones, and I've never really had great success with using in-ear buds, and I usually have over the headphones. It did come in very useful traveling without my big headphones, because I usually have to travel with my big headphones, and this time, because I had these with me, I didn't have to do that. Much more easier. And the case obviously helps keep the charge in your headphones longer. But the other thing that I found was the noise cancelling on these was the best. And to be fair, these are actively noise cancelling because they're electronic and there's a battery life in them. Neither one of these are battery powered, neither one of the loops are battery powered, and so it's actually a super unfair comparison, and there's no comparison between these and these in that scenario. These ones also have an option on them to like open them up to be able to talk to people, so that like it opens up the sound through them. I can't remember what that's called. The not noise cancelling, I guess. So I found these ones really, really good. They're not necessarily always great to have in my ears all the time, and they are actually quite heavy in my ears, and my ears start to ache after a while. However, the active noise cancelling in my Samsung earbuds was really, really awesome. So I would want to try the loop experience or the loop switch. I think the loop switch is possibly the most comparable to these, in the sense of providing active noise cancelling, and I would probably find that I couldn't wear these to sleep. It would be my issue. So because of how big these are, I couldn't wear these to sleep. These do, after a while, do tend to fall out of my ear. If I had something like this hard acrylic or the metal that the experience comes in, they would probably be, and I slept with these in and it stayed in my ear the entire night. So I would say that utilizing either these acrylic ones or the metal ones with active noise cancelling would be far, far more useful while traveling and overnight. So I think that would be really, really great. So I actually had a really good experience with Loop. They range from $24. I'm not sure on the price of the Switch actually, but they were about $24 for the, I think these version are about $24, the Quiet, up until about, I think it was $120 for a variety of things. So there are a wide range, and I'm not sure how much the Switch is, but it would be great to see if they work as well. The link will be down below. Thank you for watching this. Enjoy your morning, afternoon or evening, of course, depending on where you are in the day, and I will catch up with you all in the next video. Bye everyone.